Then I got one on video. Best of Gilda Radner. Yeah! More Best of SNL tapes. Now the only one I don't have is the Best of John Belushi. I could have gotten it, but then my mom actually bought me the DVD. So, But, you know, I always loved Gilda Radner. I thought she was really one of the best, without a doubt. So it's, like, one of the few performers instantly recognizable by her first name alone. She's Gilda, and this laugh out loud showcase of engaging brilliance. A giddy Gilda good time hour of Saturday Night Live favorites, personally selected by the gifted star of stage, screen, and television, and co-starring everyone's favorite not-ready primetime players. See, I really like the fact that these Warner Brothers Home Videos releases of these Best of SNLs are actually picked by the actual, actors. It's really cool, So it's included our What If They Gave a Show and Didn't Have a Scripted Opening, Prom Night for Lisa Lupner and Todd with Buck Henry, commercial for Jewish Jeans, Emily and Latella violins on TV. That was pretty funny. What's with all this violence on TV? What's wrong with violence on TV? That was violence on TV, not violence. Violence. Oh, never mind. Baba Waba with Madeline Kahn. That was hilarious. Her character Baba Waba can't even barely pronounce her own name and anything, and Madeline Kahn has that thick accent too. Couldn't understand anybody. Commercial for Creely Soup, the laundromat, Rosanna and health clubs. It's such a nasty character, Rosanna Dana, but I always loved her. It's hilarious. Dancing in the Dark with Steve Martin, that's a fun one. Public Service Announcement on the Right to Extreme Stupidity with Candice Bergen. Commercial Harley's Bristol Cream. Lucy's A-Bomb. I remember that. She plays Lucy, from I Love Lucy, and she's got all these A-bombs or whatever. She's supposed to put whipped cream and a cherry on top for some reason. It's like, oh no! Ricky! Emily Latella, Eagle Rights. That was pretty good. Commercial Singer Patty's Caldwell's Stretch Marks LP. The Dolce Gilda. That's a good one. Commercial Hey You, the perform for one night stands. Rosanna Dana, breastfeeding, and Bo Derek. Sandy Slice, Gimme Mick, and closing montage of Gallery Golden Gilda moments. Yeah, I really do like her Candy Slice character. So yeah, the Best of Gilda Radner. Then we've got something completely different. The Best of WCW and WO Bash at the Beach. Unbelievable footage from wrestling's hottest heat wave. Catch the wave of action. World Championship Wrestling and the New World Order hit the beach like a hurricane. It's the wireless footage from the hottest wrestling event in the world, Bash at the Beach. Wrestling's greatest superstars crash the coastline in action featuring Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Lex Luthor, Sting, Macho Man Randy Savage, and others. Dive into the action that's too hot to handle. 60 minutes. It was 50 cents, and I was like, what the hell? It'd be fun to watch old school wrestling again, to WCW. Yeah. Bash at the Beach. Then we've got Michael J. Fox in one of his most underrated movies. Ranks right up there with Casualties of War, in my opinion. Bright Lights, Big City. Now, I had this before, but then my VCR ate the tape, so I found it again. And based on a really good book, too, but another movie that proves that Michael J. Fox is a really good actor when he's given the right role. And, it's whole plot line is plunge into the electrifying and often dangerous netherworld of Manhattan's seductive fast lane. In a life of all-night parties and neon lights that has young Jamie Conway moving way too fast. As a struggling writer in the search of his identity, Michael J. Fox gives a performance that is one of the most exciting in years. ABC Radio Network. The all-star cast includes Kiefer Sutherland, Stand By Me, The Lost Boys, Phoebe Cates' Gremlins, Susie Kurt's true story is an Oscar winner Diane Wiest, Hannah and her sisters. Popular recording artist Brian Ferry, Prince, Depeche Mode, and New Order also perform on this scorching original soundtrack. Jay McInerney scripted this forceful starting drama from the bestseller that has been called The Catcher in the Rye of the 80s. See Michael J. Fox in a role unlike any he's ever taken on. Bright lights, big city, sides. Then I agree, it does shine. It really does. He goes really deep into this movie. It shows how Michael J. Fox can really hit it out of the park. So, if you like Michael J. Fox, or even if you don't like Michael J. Fox, which is just really fucking strange if you don't like Michael J. Fox, just really check this out because it's a very solid, underrated flick. Then I've got a movie called Fatal Conflict, and Fatal Conflict stars Carrie Wurr, and basically, all I know of Carrie Wurr is she's a model, and she was briefly in Ford Fairlane, and it's also got Jennifer Rubin, and Leo Rossi, and Miles O'Keefe, which probably isn't a good thing, but one man wants her dead, one man wants her, one woman wants her dead. It's a futuristic movie. That's why it's 50 cents. I was like, oh, whatever, give it a shot. It's the future. And lawlessness has replaced society. Oh, I haven't heard that before. A deadly brother and sister team is hell-bent on crashing a spaceship into L.A., destroying the city. There's just one thing in their way. A sexy rebel, Carrie Brewer, is determined to stop them any way she can. I'm betting this isn't even as good as Cherry 2000, but, you know me. Curiosity. Then I picked up this movie, which I've been curious about ever since I saw the trailer. Malice. Malice stars Alec Baldwin and Nicole Kidman and Bill Pullman. And yeah, just looks like it might be a interesting thriller with a good cast. And the whole thing about Alec Baldwin playing a surgeon who's going over the edge is cool. I picked this movie called Against the Wall, and I've heard about it. It's based on the true story of Attica. What happened in Attica, and directed by John Frankenheimer, who's a great director when he gets the right stuff. And it stars Kyle MacLachlan from Dune and Twin Peaks, and Samuel Jackson. And it is actually really. Yeah, I think I did see it a while back. I remember it being a really good drama. Like, really good. I mean, I'm not fucking kidding here. Like, if this movie was released in theaters, Oscar-nominated performance, Kyle MacLachlan, possibly for Samuel L. too. One of his best, and also a really good supporting performance by Harry Dean Stanton. I mean, this movie's really good. It's kind of hard to watch because it's based on the true story of Attica and what happened in the prison riots. So, it's a good movie, though. Really well acted. Then I got a really fucking kick-ass movie, which really showcased how Richard Gere can be a fucking badass. Don't believe me? No mercy. Yeah, no fucking mercy. Richard Gere has no fucking mercy over you, dumbass. Richard Gere has no mercy. It is a really good movie. I mean, action-packed to the gills. Richard Pierce, I don't know what else he's directed recently, but he did a good job, really good job with this. And basically, I waited. I've been waiting until I found this original release. See, I'm patient. I'm patient with this kind of stuff. I was patient and patient and patient. It's like, I want the original release of No Mercy. I don't want no shitty re-release. So I got the original release of No Mercy now. And it says there's going to be some trailers at the end. But it's a really good movie. Good setting in New Orleans. Kim Basinger's good as the girl who's, she's, Michelle, who she's caught in the war between Gere and Losado. Losado's really well played, too, by, I think it's Jaron Crabb. It's the same guy who played, the mob boss in The Punisher. It's And definitely has one of the most kick-ass climaxes. You know, really fucking solid, underrated movie. Highly recommend it. To anybody who thinks Retro Gear can't kick ass, see No Mercy, and then tell me afterwards. Then I got the Celebrity Deathmatch Round 2. So yeah, I've always liked Celebrity Deathmatch. For some reason, MTV hasn't released these on DVD, which is lame. They might have released these separate ones on DVD. I don't know for sure or not. They probably did, but they just haven't released the entire shows. Just release the entire fucking show, every single episode, please. Come on.